after you left us on the beach, I went to treat this man, Cyrus.
This crab apple?
And for the past 5 years, we have been dating.
Yes, and we are greatly in love and engaged. I told you that I would come back and kill you, not so much of physical form, but of stature and heart.
There's no need for revenge.
Yes, it is true. I apologize, my dear. You see, I had a vengeful heart, but now my heart is filled with love.
I see. Well, then I trust you'll release my crew.
You must release the crew. Why would you do that?
Very well, yes. They are released! Crew! Release the crew!
Amazing! I see you tied to the platforms.
Yes!
Clap on and tied up. Clap off. There we go. You're free, never mind. Do you see now what comes of succumbing to love? Do you see now that science is fake? Do you see now that you were born to rule the seas as a real man rules? Yes.
How dare you say that science is fake, sir? Take it back.
What? You can't tell me that you see the world purely through the lens of logic, for you've made some questionable decisions yourself.
She has saved my life, and for that, I do not question, for I know the answer. It is I.
Sir, steel your heart against this, and once again ride the briny waves of infamy. Yes,
No.
I see that I have won the world's highest prize in marine biology, and what has it brought me? For I am still alone. I have not the honor of my father, nor the love of a woman.
Don't go.
Then fate has decided for me.
Don't be a pirate. To plunder, killing people. It's awful.
And what life would there be for me here? Or back in Wales? Or in London? What would be there for me but heartache and loneliness?
A peaceful science in which you find that the love of your friends and respect of your colleagues is enough to be happy. Rather than the constant plunder and needing to win more awards and more titles to your name. Rather, living happily with your own name and letting that be enough.
And knowing that you return nightly to the bed of a crabapple. Come, Dolphin Thin Lucy, Death Bonnet, Stumpy.
Good.
Back to Red Scarf's ship we go.
Perhaps this belongs to you now.
Double Red Scarf!
I am now Blue Scarf.
I'm not going to say that I'm not disappointed in you, sir. And I once had your respect, but I have it no longer.
And I'm not going to say that you should sleep lightly, for it would be a shame if your town was beset upon by pirates. Good day. Come, we are red, and science is fake.
Fake it is, and the world is flat. It is.
Chapter 12, wherein Red Scarf and his crew are plundering a town which is most famous for its
Cheese.
cheese.
I'm gonna get the brie! The brie is mine!
Grab the wheels! Grab the curds!
Oh, Gouda! Mozzarella! Stupid!
Load the ship!
I was making them cheese! There's some cheese there! Velveeta!
Make him churn!
There you go.
Quiet, you or...
Son! How dare you make him churn, you nasty old pirate, you!
Feel the sting
I'll tell you, little lady over there, nobody punches the nibbling makes my son churn! Out of the way with that! Fight! 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 Oh no!
I don't like a whale, Lucy! Find her!
All right, come here, you mess around with the cheese people! I got you there!
Please! Please! Don't hurt my mother! Please! She's all I have! Family's the most important thing in life, sir, don't you think? This is so much more fun than science! Wait a second. I have a mother.
You do?
Back in London.
You have a mother?
I do. A lovely woman. A woman who was always kind and caring to me. A woman who would step in front of pirates for me.
Yes, sir, please, just take all that. She's all I want is my mother. She's the most important to me.
I never had a mother.
Move, you fishy-smelling woman. I'm going to my son.
Do you stand down or shall I hurt the lad?
You will not hurt him.
Very well, take the cheese and we sail for London.
Your mother would be very ashamed of you.
You're right.
In which we return to London.
The old family home. I almost thought I'd never see it again. Somewhat in a state of disrepair.
Brother, I'm pleased to see you once more. I've been longing for a hug from you. Father, why, he's never let me hug him. He's never even let me sit on his lap or swaddle him.
Truly?
No,
Then you have been withheld the affections of father?
yes, he withheld all his affections from me.
And yet you carried his name.
Yes,
I see.
oh dear, you smell like
Cheese, I know.
fish.
I've been on a ship filled with Gouda.
Darling, we must go into the room and face both our sons.
My son is here.
Mother's call!
Please, darling, not now.
Wait, I've learned to do some interpretations. I know this one. It means that a mother has lost her son and she's been looking for him.
My time at sea has taught me as well.
Have I got it right? Yes, well, you did roll the R, but close enough.
I have an accent. Mother!
So you hug him.
Mother, it is good to be home again and to see you.
You have grown. He's grown.
Hello, Father.
Sir.
Mother, I wish to thank you for... I now realize it was your passion for aquatic mammals that led me to my life of marine biology.
You are also a humpback.
Yes,
Our genes are strong.
though I am part Sanchez, I believe my heart does beat humpback.
I could tell by your whale call. You had the diphthong just perfectly, and the accent was spot on. Oh.
Mother, must he be here?
No.
Yes. Darling,
Yeah.
I shall be here, because I have something to say. Tomorrow, at 7 o'clock, when the Office of Heraldry opens, I shall at once pay a visit to the head clerk, and I shall petition to change my name to Sanchez.
Father, really?
Yes, and no longer shall this be Meal House. No longer shall the wing in the museum be named Meal Hall. Everyone always thought it was the cafeteria.
It was confusing, Father. Sit on my lap.
I will, but you are not the only Sanchez here. Son, sit on my lap.
Finally, after all these years, Father?
I embrace you. Come, darling, sit on
Our laps.
our lap.
Chapter 14, wherein we see Blue Scarf with his fiancée at their home.
I told you I don't want to move in with you until after we are married.
Yes, of course I understand, but I have prepared a meal here for us. At least indulge me and enjoy my labor of work. Please, it is fresh plankton.
I was thinking about that wedding date that we set.
As was I.
I think it's too soon.
I agree. And by too soon, I mean it should never happen. I am sick of being a lie to myself, for I am the true red scarf, not red bearded. I am going stir crazy here. I need to be out in the open sea. I feel claustrophobic. I feel trapped. I have commitment issues.
Then go. Why are we even doing this?
So easy.
I've been dying to tell you something. I do not love you. And over these past 5 years, I thought I did once, but I have realized I've come to hate you.
And I've come to hate you. For my true love is out there, my whale, Excelsior. Through the bowels, I found my way to the fallopian tube.
Oh, no.
What? No, you have not.
Aha! Trust me, I know.
That's quite enough monologuing.
Red scarf. Double red scarf.
Yes. Meredith, your father told me where you were. I've made a terrible, grave mistake.
As have I.
I was listening outside the window.
Yes, I know.
Certainly a man with such little understanding of the inner anatomies of a whale deserves to captain a pirate ship full of science deniers.
Yes.
Sir, I have realized that I can no longer labor to make another man's name famous. Thus, you should take back your original moniker.
Yes, with this red scarf I shall make the seas great again.
Don't worry, the crew will never elect him.
I bid you.
Are you done with piracy?
Yes, I am. For I have realized through communicating in whale tongue with my mother that science is real. and that I have been an utter fool. And, Meredith, if you don't wish to be in love with me or marry me, that's fine.
Are you kidding, you fool? I have loved you since the day I met you. I have never loved anybody as much. I look at you like you look at the sea. With beauty, with affection, with longing to understand its deep secrets. But I was afraid you would never be content to live a life here with me. A simple life here in Wales.
Meredith, the simple fact is that my happiest days on this earth were those spent on the shore, staring at small fish through this now mended telescope.
Because you understand that even a small fish can be a big fish in a small sea.
I do. So well put. I love you, Meredith, and I wish to be here by your side. We can work on animals together and people. We can study. We can form our own museum, whatever you want.
I know you to be a great scientist. Your skills are wonderful, and will my appreciation of you be enough?
More than enough. All that I could ever ask for. I love you.
I love you.
This is truly the Wales I've been seeking my whole life.
And so, as our tale draws to a close, we are reminded of the words of the immortal poet. No. Eschew thy hunt for gold and fame. Seek only love and hold thy name. The end. Thank you so much. My name is Ken Adams. That is
Justin Carnes.
Valerie Regalia.
Griffin Beer.
Ben Piper.
Lynn Shields.
Arastu Durakshan.
Nikki Vilas. Eileen Tumlin.
And all together, we are Synergy Theater. Thank you so much for being here. We are doing this show one more time tomorrow at 3:15 in the afternoon. Come back, see it again. It's always a brand new show, always completely improvised based on your suggestions. If you have a friend, and many of you do, tell your friends to come and see the show. Your word of mouth is our best source of advertising, and we would love to fill up this house tomorrow. If you could help us by telling your friends to come and see the show, we would appreciate it very much. Our next show is in July, and it is Improvisers in Space, a spontaneous starship adventure, a full-length improvised play in the style of a space opera show like Star Trek or Star Wars. We have some postcards on the table out there on the way out. Grab one, and please come back in July and see us again. In addition to performing for adults, one of the very core mission statements of Synergy Theater is our youth outreach program. We very recently have begun a new initiative called Theater Smarts. The purpose of Theater Smarts is to bring high school and middle school students from areas that don't often get to come and go to the theater here into our beautiful theater in order to get some of the enrichment and benefits that comes from being exposed to live theater. In order to do that, we are hosting our most ambitious fundraising effort yet. We need to raise $8,000. Holy moly, that's a lot. $8,000 by the end of July in order to bring 200 kids here to one of our January shows and pay for the buses and the tickets. It all adds up. If you are able to help on any level, we would appreciate it very much. On the way out, there's a box if you have a couple of bucks and you wouldn't mind throwing it in. We'd appreciate that. If you are inclined to make a more substantial donation, please grab one of those white envelopes on your way out and send us a check. Anything you could do to help bring these kids into our theater would go a very long way, and we would appreciate it very, very much. You folks are wonderful. You're the best audience we've ever had. And we love you very much. If you have a friend in the cast and you want to say hello to them, they'll be waiting outside for you in about 10 minutes from now by the stage door. Have a wonderful weekend, everybody. Bye-bye.